Do you have Coke Zero?
And a can.
In a can. Yeah, I'll have one of those. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Luke. I'm here in New York City, in Queens, and I came to Queens for a specific reason. Came all the way here to the city. I drove 2 hours for a slice of pizza. I'm going to my favorite pizza place of all time, Danny's House of Pizza in Queens. If you ever go to New York City, go out to Queens, go to Danny's House of Pizza. In this video, we're going to talk about how to ask for a slice of pizza in a pizza place. In New York City, it's very common to get a slice instead of a whole pizza. But how do you do it? Let's get into it. So there are really not that many phrases that you need when you're asking for things like a slice of pizza in a restaurant. And you can use these phrases for all kinds of ordering situations. They're actually very common. If you can remember just these 4 things, that will be enough to do almost anything you need when it comes to ordering a slice of pizza or whatever from a shop. You need I'll have, I'll get, I'd like, and I want. Now, each one is slightly different. If you say I want, that could sound a little bit direct, but it is usually okay. I'll have is very polite, I'd like is very polite, I'll get maybe a little bit less. So you might say, I'll have a slice of cheese. Does that mean you want a slice of cheese? No, it means you want a slice of pizza with just cheese and sauce. Nothing else. No pepperoni, no vegetables, just a regular slice of pizza. And often you can say, I will have a regular slice. I'll get a regular slice. You might say, I'd like a slice of. So you can use of as well. I'd like a slice of Sicilian. Or you could say, I want 2 slices of pesto. Again, a little more direct, but very common. Now, those are all statements, right? What about questions? Questions, very common. Can I get and could I have? Just like I want, can I get is a little more casual, a little more direct. You might say, can I get a regular slice? Or can I get a slice of regular? Now you can also add things or take things away using with, without, and with no. You can say with extra sauce. So, could I get a slice of regular with extra sauce? Or if it has something that you don't want, then you just say without. For example, if you know that the garden pizza, the garden, has onions on it, you could say, could I get a slice of the garden without onions? Everything but the onions. Sometimes they can't remove the onions, but at least you can ask, and that's how you do it. Or with no. With no is the same thing as without, with no onions. Exactly the same. You can also use add. You could say, can I add, or I'd like to add. You might say, can I add extra sausage? Maybe there's sausage already there, but you want more. So you could say, can I add extra sausage? Or maybe it doesn't have pepperoni. They don't have any pepperoni ready. You could say, I'd like to add pepperoni. What if you're not sure what they have available? Sometimes they have things or they don't have them, right? Maybe you want garlic butter and you don't know if they have that, or anchovies. Personally, I think that's gross on pizza, but you might say, for example, do you have anchovies? Do you have garlic butter? And then of course, if they say yes, then you might say, okay, I'd like to add that. Or I would like a slice of regular with that. And then you would use the same thing we talked about before. Okay, so let's put it all together, everything we've talked about. And I'm gonna actually go into Danny's House of Pizza and get a slice. But let's just put it together as an example. So you walk in, you say, hi, yeah, I think I'll just, why not, just have a regular slice with extra sauce, and you could say that or extra sauce on top. Then you might want to add a Coke or a Coke Zero. Could I also get a Coke Zero? And then you might think of something else. Maybe you think you want something later, right? Or you're bringing something for a friend. You're not going to eat it now. You might also say then, oh, and I'll also get 2 slices of pesto. But you want to make it clear that you're not eating them now. So you would say 2 slices of pesto to go. Then I want to enjoy my pizza. Maybe I want garlic butter sauce. I'm not saying I like that in real life, just for example. Do you have garlic butter sauce? Then yes, we do. Oh, okay, I will have that. And then you might want to say on the side. On the side means don't put it on the pizza. I will dip the pizza in that. Once you've said everything that you want, they might say if you haven't already said it, is that for here or to go? Now, for a lot of pizza places where you get it by the slice, it is to go. But you might need to say it. So you might say, oh, it's for here, or I'll have it here, or that's for here, or it's to go, or can I get it to go? Sometimes to take away, but in America it's common to say to go. So guys, that is it. I'm getting dangerously close to Danny's House of Pizza. I will be getting a slice of regular, yes, a slice of regular to go with, I think, a Diet Coke. So guys, if you have any questions about how to order pizza by the slice, let me know. It's actually pretty simple once you know those few key phrases. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, check out my full courses in the links in the description, and I will see you next time. Can I just get a regular slice with extra sauce on top?
Yes.
Actually, can I make it 2 regular slices?
Sauce?
Yeah, both of them with sauce on top, yeah. Do you have Coke Zero?
And a can.
In a can, yeah, I'll have one of those. Yeah, sure, thank you. I've got my Danny's pizza. It is so good. It may not look that great, but it is amazing. I need to add something, so I decided after I got in there, I can't just have 1 slice, I have to have 2. So I first said what I wanted to say, 1 slice, and then I changed my mind after I said it. So what do you do there? You say, actually, make it 2. So make it a double, make it a triple, make it 2, make it extra cheese, make it is what you use to make the change. And then when you want to show that you're changing your mind, you say, actually. Now, I didn't think that they would have Coke Zero, but I asked, do you have? He said, yes, in a can. We have it in a can. Now, a couple of things that you don't need to ask at Danny's Pizza. You don't need to ask if it's cash only, because I already know it isn't. And you don't need to ask if it's to go or for here, because it's automatically to go. That place is extremely small. You can barely even squeeze between people. So it's always to go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to enjoy my pizza. See you in the next one.